This is a Shapeshifter color change. Change one card visually into another. All that's happening is this card is changing to this card extremely quickly. And this motion looks just like that. So what's interesting about this color change is you can't really necessarily practice it slowly. It's just one of those things you're gonna have to get a knack for. And what's another thing that's cool about it is you could do a variation of the color change. Yeah, I do this in Joker's Wild, where you take a wild card and it changes into someone else's card. And while it can look just like their card, you can also change it into another person's selected card, but the whole time it was just an illusion. It's back to the wild card. So essentially what I'm saying is you could have 3 cards and you could do the change, and then when you turn over your double, reveal that it changed once again and you're still left clean. So let's get into actually learning how to do this. So a way to get into it is turn over the top card, because we know the card that we actually want is the second card down. So you can fairly show the top card. You don't have to cover anything up, it's not a double lift. But in the misdirection of while this is happening, just push off the top card a little bit, and then when you pull it back, you can get a break. And oftentimes I'll do this and I'll turn my hand down. So be like, well, that was your card. And in this motion, what's really happening is I'm pushing the top card down and peeling it back. Just because I don't want to be doing it blatantly in front of someone like that. It's a quick little cover up. And what's nice about this little turnover push off is it's covered from all angles. So even at the spectator, from your perspective, you don't even see you doing the move. So that's a nice little way to obtain it. Completely surrounded, nice little way, quick move, get your break. Oh, that's not the card. Bring it back on top, square it up, and you're going to take off 2 cards as one using your middle finger and your thumb. And you're going to grip the corners that don't have the pips. And you're going to peel it off, kind of just like rotate it a little bit, allowing you to grab it with both your thumb. So now your thumbs are up both on one side, and your middle fingers are both on the other side. These fingers in your right hand are essentially doing nothing. It's these fingers that are pulling the pips down, that are doing all the work. And it's just a snap. And it's just going to be one of those things that your thumb is going to let go like a fraction of a second beforehand. And when it's done at the right torque and the right speed, you're just going to have to play with it. These fingers, just doing a little pinch, keeping it taut. Now they loosen up and tighten up a little bit. Very subtly, very slightly. Now something that I'm just playing with and noticing that works a little bit here is I'm pulling my hand to the right when or to my left rather, when I'm doing it, down and to my left. And it seems that this is pulling straight down. Straight down. Now here's a little bit to the left. See? See the little difference that it can make because you're rotating it just that way. And when you're done with the color change, you can just drop the card back and push it off and give it to them. And while they're looking at that, just make sure to do a nice one-handed cut just in case they want to look at the top card. And then you can show that it's not the ace of spades anymore. You got their card, do a quick little turnover pass, get your break, square it up, rotate the cards from your middle finger and your pinky into your middle finger and your pinky. You're going to bend it, keep this kind of taut. These fingers are doing all the work. Your thumb lets go a fraction of a second before, and angle it to that way when you pull. And another thing, another little convincer you can do is have an angle. You don't want to have it straight on, because if you have it straight on to the spectator's eyes and turn it, and now the card is rotated perpendicular versus horizontal, you want to have it angled at their eyes where a corner's angled at their eyes. And then you're going to just turn your wrist slightly to make it almost appear as if the card really didn't change, when in fact the pips are now in this corner, they aren't touching these fingers, and now they are. Put it on top, give it to hand out, one-handed cut, boom, you're left clean. That is the Shapeshifter. Subscribe to How to Disturb Reality. Follow me on Instagram at Jarek120, Twitter at Jarek120, Facebook.com/DisturbReality. But really just subscribe to How to Disturb Reality because I want to be able to have more contests where I give away cool decks like the Ghost deck. I mean, look at that. That's cool. I don't have enough subscribers yet to just be able to give decks away every week. I don't even use this deck. You can tell it's in brand new order. I don't need it. I need more subscribers. Please. Do it. Be inspired to learn, aspire to disturb, and always rise above. Actually, I'm not going to do it with this deck. It's too pretty. I'll have to give it away sometime. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, you know what I didn't even notice? This font on the Ghost cards, it's like the same font for Disturb Reality. That wasn't even done on purpose. Man, I thought I was being original.